Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 18 of Raincoat Blind. Last time, we investigated the cathedral where the legend of the Nailman originated from, and now we're in the first location of the most recent Nailman crimes. Basically, this secret casino. We learned that Yuma basically has coalescence, where basically he touches someone's hand, he can basically see their powers, their forts. So basically, yeah. Though right before I started recording, I noticed that basically that Shinigami did the Monokuma poo hoo 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 hoo. Yeah, basically, yeah. Come on, trigger. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go crazy now. Glass on the counter. There's a glass on the counter. It has a thin layer of dust, so it could have been there since the incident. Yeah, but now I'm really getting some Danganronpa vibes. Just Pepto-Bismol blood, jazzy murder music, a detective that basically is just being cold to us. A key was in the glass at the time the body was discovered. If you want to investigate, we should use post-cognition. Right, got it. Okay. Examine on the table. Roulette table. We gotta do roulette. We have to do the game of widows and Frenchmen. There's a roulette table. It probably hasn't been used since the incident, as it's covered in dust. Yeah, probably no widows or Frenchmen have been coming down to this casino. There don't appear to be any clues on top of the roulette table. There's nothing underneath either. We should check somewhere else. Right, let's do it. Okay, corpse original location. And vent. There's a vent there. The four corners of the cover are screwed down, so I don't think it'll open. I doubt the cover can be opened when it's like this. It's too early to conclude there's no useful information. Compare it with what was seen in post-cognition. Right, I'll give it a try.
I have to say, post-cognition is amazing. You can see the exact crime scene the moment the body was first discovered. Were you born with this power?
My forte is no ordinary superpower. It is a highly refined technique heightened through training.
So you weren't able to use it in the beginning?
I could, but initially, it was just ordinary psychometry. Since I was young, I would often get sudden glimpses of the past, as if I was experiencing a flashback. After a while, touching people or objects resulted in visions flowing through my mind. I only learned it was a form of psychometry after growing older. In the WDO, simply having psychometry as a trainee grants you preferential treatment. But I was not satisfied. I believed I could use this ability more effectively as a detective. And through painstaking effort and training, I gained this ability in 3 days.
3 days?
As I told you earlier, this ability can only see when a corpse is first discovered. It can't be used from the culprit or victim's viewpoint. It is only when a third party first witnesses a crime scene. There are conditions for my post-cognition to activate. First, I must be standing at the crime scene. This condition is absolutely required. I must also know the victim's name and face. That's why prior research is crucial. Lastly, post-cognition is only effective in a 10-meter radius around the body. At this time, I can only see the crime scene and the victim. I can't see any living things that were at the scene.
So if someone was hiding in the room, you wouldn't be able to see them?
No. My ability isn't so good at detecting people.
Still, this is incredibly effective in investigating murder cases.
Feel free to summon me whenever you need my help. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
Yes, you've mentioned it several times before.
Yes.
Okay, is there a way for us to... swap over? Ah, there we go. Why does this guy look like the... Why does this guy look like the dad from the Addams Family?
The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's...
Sorry. Doll on the wall.
I knew it.
Sure enough, the secret club has dolls nailed to the wall too.
Yeah.
That must be the nail man's calling card. They're nailed into the wall seemingly at random, facing all directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to the culprit. Let's try checking somewhere else.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him, signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This
Costs
situation
nothing.
is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
Okay. Vent.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult can probably pass through.
Okay. Anything over here? Okay, nothing else.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent? Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
They were used as a makeshift ladder.
Another reason?
Okay, now the nun is looking all the more suspicious. Okay, more dolls. Was this moved during the incident? As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem related to the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check another place.
That's...
There's a doll nailed to the roulette table
I
too.
see.
There's also a doll nailed here, right in the middle of the roulette table. The doll itself seems to be the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. That is in of itself sufficient knowledge. Let's check someplace else. Okay. Yeah, we got release. Okay.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
Okay, we got a key. Okay. And slot machine.
Yeah,
The slot machine is spotless. Looks like it was well taken care of. There's nothing here of interest.
Yeah.
Seems that way. Let's check someplace else. Right.
What a rich fragrance!
Check around the entrance. Counter seat.
That's...
The chairs are lined up neatly. Did someone rearrange the chairs after the incident? Either the peacekeepers did so, or the staff here did. Either way, it's something not something to worry about. True, I'll check someplace else.
What does that mean?
When the body was discovered, this door was locked from the inside. There's no way in or out of the room.
In other words, it's a locked room mystery! Locked room mystery! Things are heating up!
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Okay, chair.
That's...
The chair is knocked over. Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose to throw off the investigation. There's not much we can get from it other than the fact that it's knocked over. Let's check somewhere else. Right. Okay, we've checked there. Nothing else here.
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can see here.
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose Fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Yuka just... He's seeing that... Tick-tock, tick-tock, the flowers wave on. Okay, there were many visitors prior to the isolation of Kunai Ward, but current attendance is not stellar, and I cannot read tonight. Okay, church.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Ginma District. Let's hurry there.
Okay, let's see if we can just... Let's warp. Yeah, well, we can't just go back. Yeah, we can't go back and visit Yuka. Okay, 29-0. Underground passageway. Detective deed. Clock tower. Halara's coin. Halara attacks with a 1 Yen coin. Where it lands is carefully calculated for layer retrieval. Yaku's lifestyle, a complete night out. He typically sleeps until noon, even when there's work to be done. Okay. Okay, let's get a move on. Every time we try to cross the street, every time, there's always we always have to wait at the crosswalk. Okay, seeing some flirting going on. We have to say,
Right. Which one do I choose?
I wonder what she's thinking about. Okay, let's head down here.
Oh,
Seems like they're restoring the building.
Get it?
It rains 24/7. No wonder this place is a wreck.
Mansion. Owner of the mansion. Master detective. Church. Servant's facial makeup. Okay, Kamasaki District. Underground passageway. Riverbank. Colin's apron. Halara's coin. Mansion. Okay, we've already seen those. Okay, we got a quest. That person. Don't you even think about taking that quest. Do you know why my glasses are pink? Because that is the color of blood. The blood of the last person who tried to ask for a request, and great CzarThwomp is now flubbing up his own jokes. Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy, like she might fall over at any moment?
Come on.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can you?
It isn't like that. Talk. Excuse me, is something wrong? You seem upset.
Who are you?
I'm kind of a detective.
In training? A detective, I see.
Well?
So, is something wrong?
Answer my riddles 3. Well, actually, I've run away from home. And I'm at a loss about what to do next. Ooh,
Let's solve this thing.
that smells like a case. Let's hear her out, Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just left it alone. Could you give me some more details?
Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout Kanai Ward. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Thinking of what was best for my family, I should accept the proposal. But my suitor is an awful person.
Oh no.
I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father.
Huh? Then why not talk to your father about it?
There's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
I see.
So that's why you ran away from home.
Aw.
How lame. Let's get out of here.
No.
We can't do it. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Right.
Leaving home has given me some time to think. I want to try talking to my father. But if I went back now, I don't think we would be able to have a civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but would you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Say,
Does this chick think the Dexes are errand boys?
Hey, technically our boss thinks that we're an errand boy. We can't just leave her like this.
That's my master, simping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true.
Oh my gosh, Shinigami just outright calling Yuma a simp. Okay, no. If Shinigami thinks this is simping, then she has not met Kazuichi Soda. Frankly, bring Shinigami over to Kazuichi, and basically Shinigami would be having a field day after one Miss Sonia conversation.
What the hell? He's waiting for 3 hours at this diner for a girl, just to ask a girl if he can join her for a beach trip? He's not even asking her on a date.
It's not like that. I'm not Kazuichi Soda. Yeah, basically, knowing Shinigami, she would just throw Kazuichi in the mystery labyrinth for the fun of it, just to see him screaming around in there. Yeah, knowing Kazuichi, if he was in the mystery labyrinth, he'd just be running around in circles.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. My father should be in front of Kenai Station right now. It'd be a good idea to ask what he looks like, right? The station's a busy place after all.
True.
That's true. What exactly does your father look like?
Well,
He should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite.
See.
I see, thank you. Don't you warp. Do not warp away from the... Do not warp to the station. Oh my gosh. I cannot talk tonight. Yeah, meanwhile, Halara's just absolutely pissed off that we're basically doing a letter delivery. Yeah, Halara just stops this girl in her tracks.
So how much are you paying us?
5 million. Okay, it says that we're currently here. Kenai Station. Okay. Now let's see if we can find... It would be nice if we could have just an advanced view of the area. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. Just a little diversion out of the way.
Oh,
Wait, is that Is that one of those objects? Yes, it is! Completely navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl's father? Is the man within the client's suitor?
I bet he even looks evil. He's dressed like Detective Gumshoe.
No.
We can't tell just from appearances. Anyways, let's try talking with him. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I have a letter for you from your daughter.
What?
What'd you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well,
Yes, but would you please read the letter first?
Nah.
You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir? I'll see for myself. This is without a doubt her handwriting.
No.
There must be some kind of mistake. I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting.
Well.
I'm afraid that if what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue. Ugh, I almost got away with it too.
Huh?
He's not even trying to hide it. He sounds more like some second-rate cartoon villain.
No point playing pretend anymore. A scam's over the moment they start to doubt you. Later, chumps. Hey, wait! There's no need to follow him.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for delivering this letter.
no.
It was nothing. I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another
Yes.
day. Sure.
For now.
Let's go report to the client. Well, we're coming back here right away. Just because I see something on the station floor. It doesn't surprise me that they put an object right around where we started.
And that's what happened.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that arranged marriage anymore.
Thank goodness.
Really? Did my father actually believe me?
Thank you.
I think I'll go home now. Thank you so much for everything.
I hope it goes well.
Well,
We tell our partner. Who cares what happens next?
No.
We're involved now, so I'd like for her to be happy.
Oh, I get it. That must be the way of the simp.
Oh, no. You don't know the way of the simp. You don't know the way of Bowser or Kazuichi or Zasp. You don't know any of their ways. Okay, but no, Shinigami. I'm the only one who makes the simp jokes around here. That's my thing, and that has been my thing ever since I learned what a simp is. Why do you keep calling me that? Okay, good guy. I'll rank up. Okay, let's go back to the station. Just because I saw something on the floor. Hey, it's always good to do quests as soon as you get them, you know? Yeah, and then the next episode we can do the investigation. I'll probably die before I see the world beyond these tracks. Living out your whole life confined in Kanai Ward is a lonely proposition, don't you think? I guess so.
Of course you don't get it, Master. You came from the other side of the tracks.
Okay, just wanted to double check. Okay, let's head in. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Kanai Station, but trains don't really come all that often. It's like this all the time. Hardly anyone comes through here, so it's real quiet.
Since Kanai Ward's been isolated, no one's been coming or going except you, Master.
I never imagined it would be like this. Okay, but from the look of it, these quests are pretty worth it. I cannot talk. Watch out! Okay, please tell me that this isn't something. Okay, good, it is. Copper. Looks like the ticket gate.
Master?
Master, look, there's a bunch of beekeepers over on the platform.
I guess they're handling security. I better keep our distance. If goods can be imported and exported, then people should be able to come and go too. Oops. Please don't tell the Peace Corps keepers what I just said. Yeah, but we've been doing pretty well with the copper pieces. Front entrance to the station is currently under construction, so please use the rear entrance.
If those come here going, why the construction?
What kind of construction is being done? I hear there's gotta be more importing and exporting, so there's always expansion projects. That sounds difficult. Well, that's how much Kanai Ward is developing. Okay. Kanai Ward map. Okay, let's go to the mansion. And my timer's going off. Hooray. Okay, waiting. Okay, and on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.